A very good morning, students. Hardik Swagat to our channel, Achalagyaan, Mountain Full of Knowledge. So, coming to maths pedagogy, today we are going to discuss the second part of the methods of teaching maths. So, before we move on, this is all about me. To all the new joinees or who are watching my video for the first time, I'm an author, educationist, and a teacher trainer. I'm also a vice principal at one of the reputed colleges, degree colleges in Hyderabad. And coming to the topic, like earlier class, we discussed about the lecture method, that is part one. Now, in this video, we are going to talk about the inductive method. Okay, when I'm talking about inductive method, it's an approach to teaching language that starts with examples and asks the learners to find the rules. Simple, what is it? That means the child, what the student is supposed to do. It's a procedure where one has to arrive at a fact, a truth, whatever it is, through discovery method. You know, what do the students do? The students, they discover all the important rules or truths for themselves. It's not that directly they are told that this is what is the formula, this is what is the rule, like that it is not told. Rather, they will derive to that thing. So a lot of observation is required here, and you need that interest from students. They have to really put in the brains here, I should say. So when I'm talking about steps of inductive method, first and foremost thing when we are talking, you'll have preparation, a statement. What is your aim? What are you planning to derive at? You present, you compare, check, generalize, and then apply. Okay. So when see, all this seem to be very vague for you, but I'll tell you one thing. When we are talking about inductive method, it is in a simple way what you should understand. The rule is not told before. In deductive method, the opposite of this, first the rule is said, you apply the rule for examples and becomes easy. Here, the rule is not told before. You have to derive to the rule. Okay, so it makes the student. What does that happen? It obviously makes you think as a student, and it will help to you to retain whatever you're learning better, because now you're really working on that to come to a solution. You will know the in and outs, and you will have this problem solving attitude also, nature also. So it becomes easy later to solve problems. So student go through this method of work, of both intellectually challenging and psychologically right. So this will help for high school. For preschool, it doesn't at all suit. And this method generally we say it is based on induction, a method of development in which child is made to discover, or he's channelized to discover the truth himself. Clear? This is induction. In simple terms, if I have to say, when you're talking about advantages of inductive method, it is psychological method. The student actually, they will feel some. I can't say that all of them, but yes, some of the students will be really interested in this model of experiments, discovery, and all that, and that actually improves the self confidence of the child. And in this method, the child discovers a solution themselves. So the creative thinking is also enhanced in the whole process. Whatever they learn through this process, they easily remember because they're practically worked on it. And this is, this actually, the teacher has to be very efficient while conducting this. That is one of the key concerns if I have to talk about the disadvantages of inductive method, because it is a slow process, more time taking, and lot of efforts are needed. You should have a proper teacher who can facilitate all this properly, and the ability and capacity of problem solving cannot be developed using this method. Not exactly. Okay, so only an able teacher can do this, and it needs quite a sharp mind, proper planning, enough labor. All that is needed if I really want to plan for inductive method kind of um, teaching. But now probably you might be wondering if what is deductive method. So here let me tell you, it's just the opposite of inductive method. Deductive logic is used here, like the first steps here in deductive method, you are no you're told the rule, and then you apply it. So here there's nothing much of a you in a deductive method, you don't need to use too much of our brains. Rather, if you know what is the rule, you apply it and you solve it. So it's just the opposite of inductive method. You're not trying to come up with the why, what, how, and all. This is more an application mode kind of thing, and this is absolutely suitable for small children because they for them while you're teaching, it's more of an application mode, right? So it is easy for them to solve the problem, do a lot of examples, and then when you direct them to that rule, they will remember. This method is used for teaching higher maths also. When it depends, as I told be it higher or higher classes or lower classes, I mean primary and all those things. It all depends on how you what topic that you are using it, which topic you're or being is being taught. For example, if I have to let's say disadvantages, if you want to know, this is according to more emphasis is given on cramming than understanding or discovering. That is one of the main disadvantages here, and there is no scope for logical thinking or investigation, nothing of that. So a child doesn't get opportunities to gain a new knowledge by using this method. So if I see a comparison, you should know that in inductive method it proceeds from particular to general, concrete to abstract, and deductive mein it is from general to particular, abstract to concrete. Okay, and this actually encourages discovery and stimulative thinking, like in deductive method it is not the case. So because we give the formula and encourage memorization and application method here. Okay, and apart from that, the how and why of the process is made clear through reasoning here. But here, when I'm talking about this, but in deductive method it's not so simply we have taken it granted for this rule is applicable, and then I just follow going with the rule. Here we are when we are talking about inductive method, there's so much of observation we do and all that, but in deductive method it does not encourage anything of such sort, but starts with the rule, provides practice and application. That's it. These are the differences for your understanding. Okay, if you finally see that if you're talking about deductive method, we start with general law or formulas, then solve particular problems. Hope it's clear to all of you. Yeah, if you have any queries, feel free to write down to me in the comment section. And if you like my video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and yes, this is my book. Don't do check the description below for all the updates, and the link of these books also on Amazon, Flipkart, and publishing stores. And this is the ISBN number. Even if you type this, you will get the link of my book. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care. Bye bye.